We're going to get Jenny Morris in here, joining us in the kitchen to make something that is simple yet nourishing. And it's a dish that not only warms the body, but I think it also embodies that spirit of Ubuntu. So we heard the incredible conversation, but let's get the beautiful lady in the kitchen to finish off with all the magic. How are you today, Jenny?
Collie, look what I got. Collie soup.
Are you good? I absolutely love this initiative that you're doing.
Oh,
Thank you so much for sharing your ever incredible talents, and I'm grateful for it. So this is exciting stuff. 18th of July is going to be good.
Absolutely.
Let's give Mzansi a reason to actually get involved in something of their own. They can even maybe replicate this at home and share it with their community and those that are in need.
Absolutely.
So how are we putting this one together? Because it looks like we've got bright, good colors, which is always a yay for me. It means we're eating the rainbow, I like to say. So that means the nutrition box is ticked.
But if you can get my stove on for me...
Let me turn it on for you, my lady. All right, I'll get that going. What are you up to on your side in the meantime?
Well, I'm going to do a beautiful veggie soup. You know, soup is sustenance. Soup is just so very, very nourishing.
Yes.
And this one's it's so easy. So we've got some onions in there. And I'm going... Oh, look at darling, you turned it on.
It's a Monday. That's what I'm here for. At your service.
Girls, I ain't sharing him with you.
Listen, if you do make this meal, there'll be a lot more to share, though. So make sure you head over to our website to get the inspiration on this one. And while Jenny puts this together, a reminder, because a lot of people need to know from the beginning how to get this right. So I did put the pan or the pot on. Is it hot? Are we simmering this? How are we working
Well,
it?
we don't want to more like a saute, nice and slow.
Okay.
You can see that your onion is going nicely. I'd like you to stir this for me,
At your
Riley.
service, like I said.
There we go.
Got you,
You're
I got
always
you.
at my
What are you going to
service.
get up to on your side?
On my side, I'm going to put some cauliflower
Nice.
into this. And this goes in right at the end because that thickens your soup.
Okay.
And we're going to put... That's looking good.
It is, and it's smelling incredible already.
Smelling good. Now, I've got some chicken broth. You can use veggie broth. It's up to you. If you want to do like a vegan style, you can use vegetable broth. You could use soya milk or oat milk or whatever it is.
Okay.
And that you prefer.
All right.
So now you're going to get that going nicely. I'm going to stir this, and you're going to puree my cauliflower.
All right, let's do it.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I like the fact that we're getting two real good ingredients in this. The fact that we'll be using cauliflower in some of our recipes already, it gives that like hearty creaminess. It puts the meal together in such a healthy way. Whoa!
Whoops, you make me so upset.
Is this the effect I have on you, Jen?
It always has that effect on me. All right, you go this side, I'm going that side.
All right, you go there. Let me get
go.
onto the power tools over here. And excuse the noise. Let me just make some for you. Whoa.
You get a little bit of clover. Clover makes it creamy.
All right, pop some of that good stuff in there, please.
I'm using a bit of milk
with
my soup because this makes it really, really nice and creamy and not too rich. You could stir a bit of fresh cream in at the end.
Yeah, and I love that you're using that because it's something that always, like I said, brings things together. Our main ingredient here, like you've just seen now, is obviously the Clover fresh milk. And another cool thing that's happening is that we're actually celebrating the 125-year mark. That's 125 years of remarkable sips and pours. I can't believe it. Over a century. And as a proudly South African brand, you'll find these limited edition heritage packs on shelves. Now, the best part of everything out here is that every Clover Heritage fresh milk purchased means that Clover is going to donate 20 cents towards various community projects. So this is incredible. Not only just making a meal, but if you use Clover's fresh milk right here, then it's going a step further, adding to that sentiment, which I think is Mandela Month, and really going a step further. So I absolutely love this. I'm going to make some noise quickly while I get this mixed up. Yes, that is looking good. All right. Now, Jenny, this happens quite a bit, and I think we mustn't fret too much, but often when you try and blend these things, you don't always get the blade to hit all the parts of it. So I find just shaking it up and then going again really works. You know, just really works.
Just a shaker. Use a shaker. A mover and a shaker, my boy. Perfect.
Okay, that looks good.
Just
Made enough noise?
At my oh, darling, you can never make enough noise for me. Come and have a look here. I'm going to taste my zoop. Oh, God.
Is that a yay from you?
That is such a yay from me, and it's going to be a big yay from you.
Well, I must say that the consistency of this looks like it's just going to be an absolute win. You want it more fine than that, or are you happy?
No, I'm so happy with this. Look at that.
It's so cool.
And it's as simple as that. 1, 2, 3.
I am blown away. How they came together. Obviously, don't forget we used that hero ingredient to kind of just add that little creaminess. But ExpressoShot.com, if you want this recipe, if you want this inspiration, if you want to get involved in some of the magic happening, 18th of July, you've heard that conversation. So let's get involved. Another incredible initiative coming from Jenny Morris, using your talents for the greater good. I'm grateful for you. I really am. Thank you.
I'm so grateful for you too, my baby.
And a reminder to you as well, Mzansi, whether it's through acts of service and by maybe purchasing your Clover Heritage Fresh Milk, we can encourage you to get involved in this Mandela Month and keep the legacy going. And if you do plan to do this recipe, to serve a community near you. Now you can head over to ExpressoShot.com to get this full recipe, make the biggest batch you can, and then send it out to the world with extra love.
You can make